Hey everyone, it's Jessica from Cupcakes, Rings, and Glittery Things. Today I wanted to talk about a revamped version, if you will, of one of my all-time favorite products. I've done numerous reviews on this company and I have been using their new Probiotics Professional Formula. I hope this is going to come out clear. So it's Dr. Ohhiras Probiotics Professional Formula made by Essential Formulas. I have been using their original probiotics here for several years now. I have cystic fibrosis and I'm more of a pancreatic side of the illness where I have such severe digestion issues. I've been hospitalized, I've had intestinal procedures, surgeries, you name it, it's probably happened. So I face many struggles with my stomach on a daily basis, not to mention I don't produce enzymes, so I have prescriptions that help me to produce the enzymes to break down the foods, essentially for me to maintain the nutrients. And ever since I've been using Dr. Ohhiras, I've seen a great deal of ease for me anyway, especially since having a surgery and having a substantial amount of scar tissue buildup. I just recently discovered, and I believe this is a newer product, the Dr. Ohhiras Probiotics Professional Formula. This was created with people like me in mind, somebody who has an illness, who has a disease, colitis, Crohn's, cystic fibrosis, celiacs, something that actually really affects the intestines, intestinal linings, the gut. This product here is a much more potent strain. As you know, I've done a review of the original in the past, and I just felt it necessary to talk about it. I've got a little pamphlet here just so I can point out some differences between the original and the professional. The professional is based off of a 5-year fermentation process. It is concentrated organic acid. It promotes healthy pH faster than the original. The higher content of enzymes and micronutrients, they maintain mucosal integrity, and they have 12 strains of beneficial live lactic acid bacteria. That's all fermented together during this 5-year process. As with all of Dr. Ohhiras, they use the proprietary TH10 lab strain, and that is 6.25 times stronger than any other lab strain. And with Dr. Ohhiras, one of the biggest perks, at least for me and anybody that I would say that travels frequently, these don't need to be refrigerated unlike most other probiotics. This can stay at room temperature and it's stable at room temperature. They have, let's see here. Okay, so they talk about how it supports a balanced gut pH and it helps to improve gut integrity, as does the other probiotics. But it also helps promote each individual's own unique beneficial flora. And this specific product is significant for people with digestive health goals in mind, and people that have immune challenges, immunosuppressant disabilities, illnesses, you name it. It's really cancer. I would say even somebody who's going through chemo, this would be very, very beneficial, as opposed to the original where I would actually take upwards of 4 to 6 a day. I only have to take 2, maybe 3 on a really bad day of the professional. This also helps the body's natural ability to pass fluids by promoting probiotic balance throughout the body. And as with all of Dr. Ohhiras products, it is safe and effective for all ages. I really think that just the extra fermentation process of this product alone aids in the beneficial flora for the body, helps line the gut walls a little more than, say, the original. I say if you're someone who does not have any health concerns or issues, the original is absolutely perfect. But if you do have a disease, you have an illness, you're going through chemo, you may want to consider investing in the professional formula. Maybe not all the time, maybe just certain times where you feel that you need more work in your intestines. Someone like me, I need it all the time, all year round. The professional formula is the only formula I will use from now on. I've done a full video post on the original formula, so please, if you want to learn more about probiotics, what they do for you, check that out. I will link it down below too for you to look at. I just wanted to talk about the variations between this and the original and why I think this is more effective for the high strain that it is. I'm not going to go into full details on probiotics for this video specifically. If you would like that, please leave a comment below. I will absolutely do my best to make a more informative video on the professional grade version. I just really wanted to talk about the fact that I find this to be very beneficial. So just an FYI to anybody, even if you're just starting to use probiotics, there are temporary reactions that they do mention on the box that I actually wanted to bring up to you. You may see minor bloating, mild laxative or constipating effect, but that is perfectly okay. That's basically signs that the beneficial bacteria is remodeling, detoxifying, and improving the gut environment. So no concerns unless all of these reactions are lasting longer than 10 days. I would then contact your healthcare provider just to see what's going on. Maybe there could be an underlying issue that you didn't know about. They recommend taking these twice a day on an empty stomach, either an hour before or an hour and a half after meals. These are all in blister packs, and that's what keeps them fresh. So again, they make great for travel. You just pop it out when you need it. You don't have to worry about bottling them up or carrying a bottle with you. So just to reiterate, Dr. Ohhiras Probiotic Professional Formula uses a 5-year long-term fermentation process to produce a superior biogenically active probiotic supplement. The food-rich matrix is fermented together with 12 strains of lactic acid bacteria, resulting in a dense product of probiotics, naturally occurring prebiotics, bacterial enzymes, organic acids, and please excuse because I know I'm not going to pronounce this right, bacteriocins. It's probably really wrong. But they promote a healthy GI tract and improve gut health. This was developed by award-winning microbiologist Dr. Ohhiras. He's a PhD and an esteemed research scientist. Oh, and his esteemed research scientists from Ohhiras University. If I said that wrong, please bear with. And this formula combines ancient Japanese fermentation techniques with modern technology. So the original is only fermented for 3 years, whereas the professional is fermented for 5 years. And basically it's to create more of a robust, biogenic medium, so it will further support gut health and colonic pH, which is really the essential purpose of the probiotic, is to line the guts with healthy bacteria. And basically, if you are sick, you know that you're most likely on antibiotics rather frequently. So being on antibiotics wipes out good and bad bacteria. The probiotics put the good back in and helps to line the intestinal and the gut lining with the good bacteria, helping digestion. aiding in everything to keep the body up and running smoothly, that is, smoothly. Another thing I wanted to talk about, I have done a video on in the past, is the Dr. Ohhiras Kampuku bar. It's what I use, it's a beauty bar, it's what I use on my face as a soap. In my last video I just recently did, I talked about the ointment that I use on my skin, but I didn't talk about the soap specifically because I wanted to include it here. So this is Dr. Ohhiras Kampuku Beauty Bar. These are sample sizes. I'm giving away 3 of them. So please leave comments below if you're interested, because I really want to share this with all of you. This is a wonderful probiotic beauty bar. So it's not made of soap, but it is made of probiotics. It's good for the inside, it's good for the outside, it's good for all over. You can check out my video that I've done. I'll also link that below on the Kampuku Beauty Bar. On my blog, I've done posts on the professional formula, the original formula, the beauty bar, and what can I say? Oh, and the oils. What can I say? I absolutely love Dr. Ohhiras products. I think they're just phenomenal. It could be Dr. Ohhira. If I'm saying this wrong, please also comment below. I'm not paid to do this. I just speak because I've seen such a drastic result in my body after having used this for many years. I can't say enough about the health benefits of taking probiotics, and just to maintain a normal staple or a normal line of where you'd like to be. So again, if you're watching this and you don't have anything, any health issues, but you are interested in just bettering your health overall, try the original formula. I can't say enough. It's done a world of good for my body, and just to let you know, you can pick these up at my favorite place. It's called Choose to Be Healthy. You can go to www.choosetobehealthy.com or ohhirasprobiotics12.com, because they did change the name of the probiotics last year. So there's a new name to it. Or you can give them a call at 1-866-424-1077. You can pick up your probiotics, your professional, your original, your Kampuku Beauty Bar, your oils. They have many other health-based products. It's just a bountiful site and company of healthful goods. So, I'll repeat it again, choosetobehealthy.com, ohhirasprobiotics12.com, or call them at 1-866-424-1077. If you want a more detailed video, leave comments below. In the meantime, hit subscribe up above, check out my blog at cupcakesringsandglitterythings.com, tweet me at glitterythings_, Instagram me at Glittery Things, and Tumblr, Cupcakes, Rings, and Glittery Things. Until next time, I will see you all later, and I hope that you're having a healthy life.